As we all know, YouTube is shadow banning this channel. It's slowly dipping down. So I asked all of my all of my supporters to hit the like button, comment on it. I mean, Lord, I want to have 100 views to 100 likes. Like, we need to tell YouTube it's making a mistake by shadow banning me like that. Okay, so that's the only thing I ever asked from you guys. Let's watch the video.
Don't call, don't text, and especially don't beg and tell people you watch my channel. We're going to talk about what to do when you feel like they're losing interest in you, because it happens. Or you feel like they're falling in love with you. Oh, this video goes for both sides. It doesn't matter if you're in the needy, creepy side, or if you're in the side where they see you as God, where they're super interested, they're calling. But we all know what happens. After a few days, after a few weeks, they pull away, especially if you met them online. But today we're going to be talking about how to reverse that dynamic, right? Because it makes sense when you're looking at it from your perspective, trying to win them over. It's cloudy and misty. But think about it from your point of view. When you like someone and they weren't showing you the signs that they liked you, naturally, you became needy and creepy. Naturally, you actually did what you wouldn't expect. You became the chaser when you weren't getting the signals from them. This is common sense, at least at an emotional level. But rationally, when we're thinking about how to make somebody like us, or when we're thinking about how to recover someone that we lost, we don't think that. We think emotionally. And we think about it from our own perspective. And we ignored the aspect of, in my experience, what gets me to chase someone? It's usually never certainty. It's actually something the complete opposite. And we're going to talk about it today, right? And thank you everyone on Patreon. If you're on Patreon, thank you very much. We're posting this on Patreon, and we're posting only a small portion of this on YouTube, and then the rest on Patreon in a few days, okay? So the chapter we're talking about is chapter 21, about giving people space to fall when the pursuer becomes the pursued, okay? It says, if your target becomes too used to you as the aggressor, meaning if you're the one that's always chasing, if you're the one that's always trying to meet up, if you're the one that's always trying to win them over, giving them gifts, texting, calling, if you're the one that's doing that all the time, by the way, even though they say they don't mind, you are being the aggressor. And a lot of you motherfuckers are chronic aggressors. Motherfuckers that don't give people space for the simple being that you can't control your emotions. That's right. You can't control your emotion. Woo! You can't control it. And because of that, you become super possessive of the other person, super needy and creepy, right? And you use their validation as a way to self-soothe. They will give less of their own energy simply because you don't give people space, right? You need to wake them up and turn the tables. What do I mean by wake them up? Well, the truth is you're not always going to be there. And you got to wake them up to that reality, because humans are always afraid of the end. Or better yet, humans underestimate how fast things end. And so you got to wake them up from that natural human slumber and let them know that you're not always going to be there. Just that. Just communicating that a little bit. It's enough to wake people up. The problem is that we give people delusions, similar to the delusion we all have of death itself. We think we give them the illusion that we're always going to be there, that we're never going to leave, that no matter what you do, my love is unconditional. So what happens? They get lazy, they get complacent, and then they take you for granted. Once they are under your spell, which usually within the first 2 or 3 months, take a step back and they will start to come after you. Or if you push them away because of your needy, creepy ways, take a step back and it'll reveal whether or not they're pulling away because of your neediness or if they lost interest. If it was because you were too needy, too desperate, guess what? Pulling away will wake them up, and that's all you got to do. Begin with a touch of aloofness. It's not something like you're like, I don't like you. No. When you sit next to them, now you don't sit touching each other. Now you sit like an inch away from them. Those are the little things. Honestly, I just want you to notice when you started pulling away from someone, what did you do? Subtly, at least, right? For example, it was that you weren't cuddling, Or if you did, you were cuddling, but you weren't holding them tight enough. Those are the little things that only someone who really cares will notice the difference. Right? Or maybe that you're extra late now. Maybe you talk to them, but your voice is more monotone. It's almost like you're bored, like a bored teenager with his family that he hates. Begin with a touch of aloofness and unexpected non-appearance. Maybe you had to cancel, right? Maybe you forgot that you were supposed to meet up. Oh my God, that pisses him off. Perfect. That means you have your hooks in them. A hint that you are growing bored. Stir the pot by seeming interested in somebody else. Just complimenting your personal trainer. Oh, Tyrone, my personal trainer gave me he gave me a discount and he works me out extra late. What the fuck? What do you mean extra late? And what do you mean a personal discount? Like, what the fuck? Right? And then you're aloof. Oh, no, it's no big deal. If he don't want to fuck me, he's just my friend. With women, it could be, oh my God, Melissa, my friend Quintisha, she's gonna help me because this happens when I have an art group. Like I always tell you guys, man, y'all, oh fuck, I can't find the flyer. We have an art group and we post flyers, right? And a few months ago, I was dating this girl, trying to get to know her, but long story short, she was really jealous. And one of the girls that was helping me put the flyers, I told her, I was like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go with Allison to put the flyers. She was like, which Allison? I was like, the girl from the school. She's gonna help me out. She's like, she's gonna help you out? I was like, yeah, she's gonna help me out. She was like, I think she likes you. And I'm like, no, she doesn't. She's just a friend. She just wants to help me out, all right? She didn't like me, honestly. She was just a friend. But that girl, Allison told me that she went and saw that she was looking at her stories, and then she got another message from a random side profile, and most likely it was her. And it was all because I told her my friend was helping me. That's the beauty. Their imagination will do the dirty work for you. Let them only sense it. Yeah, don't make it explicit though, like I did, right? Let them sense it. She's helping him. I don't know about that. She might be want to help his. And their imagination will do the dirty work for you. Right? We're just here to play on their imagination. The more they like you, the more that imagination will overreact. That's how that works. Or the more toxic they are, because that too, the more their imagination will act up. Now, it depends. If they're acting up and they barely know you, toxic. If they're acting up and they've known you for a year, it just means they like you, man. But that also depends. Let them sense it. Creating the doubt you desire. Soon they will want to possess you physically. And restraint will go out the window. And what happens? Restraint, well, they can't control themselves. Now they say they don't double text. Now they're quadruple texting. Right? And now they're talking to their friends. They're like, I'm going crazy over this person, man. Like they're making me break all of my rules. What the fuck is going on, right? What the fuck is going on? I think this is good right here. Right? And so that's what the goal is, for them to lose restraint. Because it means you're getting the hooks in them. It means they're liking you now. It means that they're losing their willpower. They're surrendering to you. Now their mind belongs to you. The goal is to have them fall into your arms on their own will. Create the illusion that the seducer is being seduced, right? But to do this, you got to have a period of you showing interest. That's the key, right? You got to be showing effort, right? Not effort, but it's got to be equal. But the point is that you got to be putting effort. And then there comes a moment when you literally stop. You stop slowly, but then, for example, maybe you're late on a date, right? Okay, whatever. You apologize. And then the next time you go to the date, but then the next time after that, you don't even show up. You apologize. You say, I'm so sorry. I thought it was the day before. I smoked weed. That shit happens. And then they're no big deal, right? You give them a gift. You make them happy. And then the next day, you don't text them. They're like, what the fuck is going on? They told me they like me. Like, what the fuck? Right? And so that confusion, you got to think about it from their point of view. They're obsessing now. You're ruining their day. You're causing pain. But as soon as you text and call them, you apologize. And you say, baby, I'm sorry. And now they can't get mad at you. Or better yet, they can't stay mad. Oh, that's how you know you're controlling them. You gotta be very careful with that because they're giving you that power. If you abuse that power, tell what happened to shit. The problem is that too many people fuck with people nowadays and they don't know who the fuck they're fucking with. That's the problem. So there's too many crazy people. So if you do this with someone, you gotta be careful who you're doing it with. So even if you're sensing that they like you or that they're falling in love with you, that's the moment to stop calling, texting, and begging and to pull away. When you're sensing that they're pulling away, that is the moment to do that too. All right, let's keep reading.
All right, if you guys enjoyed that video, subscribe to our Patreon, and there you will get more read-alongs where Papa Alex, reads to you. Yeah, that's right. Not Father Alex, but Papa Alex. And you could join the Patreon and the Robert Greene Book Club, and you could enjoy more content like this. See you guys inside.